Hi AD, I'm Freddie. Welcome to my home. I call it the Color House. When we bought this house, it didn't look anything like this. It was a typical sort of Cape Cod-y, white, black, kind of like not so much color. We work with Paris Farino, who I work a lot with in New York. She's amazing. I'm a sucker for good fireplaces and, you know, good mantles, and I wanted something a little like non-colorish, as in black. But I had this idea to put in copper around, because you'll see copper in the kitchen. Then I love these from Apparatus, of course, and then the beautiful mirror. I love this dining area. It's a little formal, but it's fun and it's colorful. This iridescent table I've never seen before, and if you look closely, it has this like really cool neon reflection, and it changes light and reflection and color really during the day. The most important thing for us was to use all of these hues of pink, blush, and very soft. This painting from Eddie Martinez I think works really well. And then Derek, my husband's favorite color, this sort of mustard green, yellow curtains. I also love this so much. It's not on right now, but it's like a necklace. When I come home from work after a long day, I come here, right here, I put my keys, my wallet down here on this beautiful green stone table, and then I'm sort of greeted by my husband's art. And I have an obsession with the Apparatus Cloud light. We have this fixture in 3 places in the house. This is obviously the largest, but I just think it's so beautiful. It took a lot of people to hang it and, you know, polish those glass balls, but it has such a beautiful glow. Now, we're coming in here. I really knew that I wanted sort of a color-coded, fun library. And this is another one of those glow moments. At nighttime, of course, I keep this on all the time. It's LEDs, so they'll last for like 12 years or something. And as you can see, it starts here with light blue, and then it goes like this. We looked at, I think, like 15 different sofas, and there are a lot of beautiful sofas out there. But we were settled for this, which has this division here, so the kids can kind of run back and forth. This table is very emotional for me. I grew up in Sweden, and my grandmother and grandfather, I used to hang out a lot at their house. And they had a lot of beautiful objects, but this particular table, I don't know, I was in love with it from the very beginning. And my grandmother started getting older, and after my grandfather died, she was asking me like, what do you want when I pass? And I'm like, you're not gonna ever pass, you're gonna live forever. But I said to myself at the time, I only want this table. So unfortunately, when she passed, I took this table and shipped it to LA, and we changed and painted the legs, and I don't know, it almost feels like my grandmother is here, and I look at her every day, and she kind of like communicates with me through this table. I never really had a office on my own in any of the houses I lived in, and I wanted to create an office space which is a little formal maybe, but also flexible. So I added these ribbed glass doors, and then had a very specific idea with Paris Farino to use blue. Today, you gotta have a physical office like this, but you also have to have an office in like the cloud, in, you know, the digital space, because I do a lot of Zooms. So go buy this one, it's amazing. It makes you like... The kitchen is so important for me. Both Derek and I like to cook a lot. And you know, it is true what they say, it's the heart of the house. I wanted an open kitchen, not overwhelmingly big, but you know, a large kitchen with this beautiful island, the stone. We actually went to the stone yard ourselves and picked this out. It has a beautiful leather finish. I don't know if you can see it, but this pink sort of hue once again. And then I've always, since I was a little kid, maybe because I'm from Sweden and I grew up with colorful stoves, hoods, very Scandinavian thing, I wanted this baby blue. The stove and the hood is from Paris, L'Atelier. Then we had this crazy idea with Paris to do copper everywhere, as you can see. And what's so beautiful about copper, of course, it's a natural material and it's gonna patina. So it's actually gonna change character the older we get. Because we have that beautiful, gorgeous, expensive glass formal dining room, we wanted to do a little bit more casual sort of family breakfast nook. Once again, the fabric is from Svensk 10 from Sweden. And then, you know, this beautiful pink soft wallpaper, Roman and Williams light. And then my brother, this is his first big painting. It's satire, I guess, Paris Fashion Week. They're sitting on the catwalk. Upstairs, we have all the bedrooms. But before we look at the bedrooms, I want to show you this little media / theater room. I have gotten the best projector in the world. It's called Barco, and it's the same identical projector that they have in the movie cinemas, like the AMC theaters. And I got the big THX screen, as you can see. We sit in the sofa and we watch, you know, Titanic or kids movies, and we're like, it's actually better than the movie cinema, I'm telling you. It's the best thing I bought in the whole house. I think that projector is my favorite. Welcome to our primary suite. There are 10 different hues of blush and pink in here. And Philip Jeffries' wallpaper, I instantly fell in love with. It has like, I don't know if you can see, but it's like very soft, like a sunset sky. And then you can see we even did the ceilings in a different pink here. Like, this is a really beautiful moment, I feel, with this big mirror. Pink stone, yellow soft fabrics, yellow sort of mustardy, super soft silk carpets. Paris and I and Derek discussed this in length, and I had this dream of a pink marble bathroom. The pattern on the floor is a custom design by Paris Farino, and I think it's so gorgeous with the accents of gold. And then there are some ribbed glass doors coming in here and here, and you can see the frame of the pink stone again that we went and picked up ourselves. We're very blessed because we have the cutest kids in the world, Freddie and Mila. They're turning 4 in November. You know, they've been in cribs together in the old house in the same room forever. And then we asked them, do you want separate rooms? And they said yes. So this is Freddie's room. It's blue. He's obsessed with blue. He wants everything blue. And he's also obsessed with whales. We picked this wallpaper for him with the turtles and the whales and the waves. Look at his little closet. I don't know, sometimes I get very emotional with, you know, I think any parent can agree, like, they grow up so fast and they're right there in front of you. You don't even realize until you look at photos how small they were and how quickly it went. But there's something when you see their clothes, like, I don't know what it is, then you realize every moment just passes by so fast, and before you know it, they're in college. Our daughter's room is, of course, pink. And I say that smiling because we didn't tell, you know, we're 2 gay dads. We didn't tell our daughter to be pink and our boy to be blue, and that's just what they wanted. This morning she told me, Dada, I'm no longer Mila. You have to call me Supergirl. So this is Supergirl's room. Okay, I know everybody loves their dogs, but you gotta admit, this is a handsome boy. His name is Cash, because I thought, you know, when you call your dog like, Cash, Cash, come here, Cash, Cash, sit, Cash, then the cash would come to you, then the money would come to you. All of these lanterns are actually hardwired, and all the lighting and all the irrigation system, everything is on a timer. So you don't have to lit anything, it just turns on at 6 o'clock like magic, and then it turns itself off with the waterfalls. This has not been upholstered yet. The fabric just arrived from Europe. Once again, hues of pink and blush and a little bit of blue. And then this was actually here when we bought the house. You know, sometimes you just know in your heart that this is your home because our kids went crazy for this. They have their own toys in there. They have a kitchen in there. Of course, this slide. Come on, Kashi. What the house needed, what the house was missing, and what we missed in our lives was that sort of more casual gathering with the family or just us, maybe after the kids are sleeping, sit in front of the fireplace, because LA, you know, has these like colder nights or mornings. And as you can see, the lights are a very important part of the olive trees that we craned in. The lights are actually the same lights that we have at Soho House here in LA. Outdoor grill, full irrigation system, like nice little lime trees. We have orange trees. All of this landscaping we added on. I can see that my husband Derek has had a little whiskey last night. But this is really dreamy. It's actually very Scandinavian with the birch trees. I love meditating at this place. This is where I gather my thoughts. It's not actually so much about the kids and the family, which the house is a lot about. This is about tranquility and quiet and, you know, catching up, me and Derek, after a long day. I love it up here. Oh, and look at this, how cute. Look at that. Thank you guys for stopping by to our new house in Beverly Hills. I have to cook now for the kids, so I gotta go, but thank you. Big kiss.